Trader goes through an evolution of trading and education, and there's some ways you can probably increase your speed to get to that profitability a little bit faster. Our guest today is Hubert Centers. He's here to talk about that. Hubert, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Tim.
Well, kind of talk about the general steps that a typical trader goes through.
All right, so we've got two different businesses. We've got our trading businesses where we actually trade our own funds, and then we have a trading education business where we teach people to kind of get profitable the way we're profitable traders. A couple things that I've seen over the past. I used to think that people coming to learn how to trade wanted to, the old adage like give a person a fish, feed them for a day, teach them how to fish, they'll feed them for a lifetime. Most people just want you to tell them exactly where to buy it, where to sell it, and where to place that stop. If you're one of those, it's just going to be hard to do and follow along and make money. I don't know if you're like me, but the way I came into it, well, I was first a holy grail seeker, like, ooh, this thing's going to work 92% of the time. And then I went from being a holy grail seeker to being like, oh, it's all about the setups. I'll just interview other traders, find out what their setups are, and I'll just, copy those. And then I went into the evolution of, oh, it's not about that. It's about money management. I just have to learn how to take control of my risk. And then after that, I finally figured out it was all about trading psychology. So if you look at it like a funnel, that's how I came into the business, and it's how most of the other people come into the trading business. What I think would be a refreshing approach is if we flipped it on its head and learn more about trading psychology first, and then learn about money management, and then you can go test all the other different trade setups and holy grails that are out there.
What is it about the trading psychology that makes it so critical to the success?
I think it's just so hard because it's not like any other business where if you try harder, you'll make more money. You can try harder and you'll lose more money, or you'll just do. I think the market is just a character magnification device. So if you're impulsive, it's going to magnify that. If you're OCD, it's going to magnify that. If you get mad or angry, it's going to magnify that. If you're introverted and you don't like being around people, it's going to magnify that. It's a funny thing, like you take and watch people trade on a demo account. They're totally different than when you throw some real money in an account and they have skin in the game, and then over here in their demo account they're making $10,000 a day or $100,000 a day, and now here the guy, it's against him $300 and he's so mad he wants to kill someone. So I mean, there's definitely a gap analysis there, but yeah.
A lot of people start with that paper trading, and they do make money because there's not that pressure of having real money. Maybe it has something to do with the execution is much easier as well.
Yeah.
Is there a way to kind of have a better transition so you can try and take that success from paper trading to the real world?
You can start. There's two different ways to do it. You can either go, cut all exits and just try to fight your way out. Or you could just open up I'm not a huge fan of the spot Forex market, but they do have a couple of advantages. They have mini and micro accounts. So you could start out a micro account and then build up to a mini account and then to a standard lot account. As opposed to just plinking around on the demo, acting like you're making money, let's actually go over here and risk a little bit of money and see if we can hone your skills.
And in terms of finding that setup that you talked about, did you ever find a setup that was the one that worked really well for you?
I've never found one setup that consistently works throughout the years. As a trader, you just have to evolve with the market conditions, and you have to be willing to evolve with the market conditions. There are certain setups that do test well over the long haul, but they still go in and out of favor, and they go through some huge drawdowns. So you have to be willing to at least modify your approach and just evolve with the market.
Hubert, thanks for your time.
Thank you, Tim.